You know, it's been since like October since I've done anything.
No one cares.
Shalom, boys and derricks, it's Oslo. Hope your holiday went super groovy. But it's a new year, so we're doing the update video sort of thing. Before we get too ahead of ourselves, let's talk about 2022, because that shit was a little bit weird. Biggest thing of 2022 channel-wise for me was finally the release of the Butthole Cut.
So, yesterday, I was tasked with getting food for my family for the week. I got up insanely early. Usually on my day off, I sleep in. Well, on my day off, I got up early. I was at the grocery store a little bit after 8 a.m. Yeah.
No one cares.
And surprisingly enough, on a Tuesday around 8 a.m.-ish, there were a lot of people at the grocery store. Obviously not as much as like a busy, nighttime kind of a deal, but there were a lot of people there. The good news was, they had everything I wanted except for maybe two things. Of all the things that I needed for my shopping list for meals and supplies for the week, the only thing they really didn't have or didn't have a substitute for was a thing of crescent rolls to bake in your oven.
You know, the 2020 DSP video in the year 2022. And with the Butthole Cut out of the way, it was a good time for me to dip out, move on to greener, more stupider pastures. The only things I wish I had a chance to make were butthole cuts for the years 2021 and 2022. And my take on it, This Is How You Don't Play for his most recent playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. Am I gonna go back to make that content? No. Am I ever gonna go back to the dark side of the internet? Hell no. The closest thing I'll get to is probably dipping my toes back into the That Being Said podcast. I called in once and it was a pretty good time. What's up, fuckfaces? Good to be on the show.
Hey, what's up, shit poster boy? What's up? Welcome.
Another day, another shekel on the dark side of the fucking internet. It's good to be back. I've watched your little show grow and I saw you're doing some call-ins, so I thought I would old man drunkenly stumble in here to see what the fuck's been going on, but clearly it's been a lot of big bass fishing, which is just depressing to hear. I laughed. I was like, I'm done making shit posts. The old man's hanging it up. Phil's fucking boring. And then all this wacky shit happens. And I'm not going to crawl back. I'm not going to double back on my commitment because that'd be lame as shit. Imagine some people doing that. But I got some rapid fire things from other comments from the other callers, your other wonderful audience members. We should get DSP to play Postal on the Switch. That's the mass murder simulator. We got to get him and his amazing commentary, because I think a lot of people underplay DSP's amazing commentary, especially over the screams of mass murder. I think they would go well. Chocolate and peanut butter, sex and jazz. It's great to hear that Cat is gin and juice. It's great to hear that Cat is alive. I always thought she was a crack whore or fucking dead, buried in the back or in a deep freezer. So it's good to hear that she's alive. It's a bummer though that Phil's house didn't burn down, because we were this fucking close to another Chris Chan comparison moment of these two fucking idiots burning down their goddamn houses. And that would have been great. That would have been worth talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. What else do I wrote notes because I want to be professional.
Please.
What else we got? I'm doing my best. I wanted to end your little show on a decent point, not technical autism. I wish Phil got angry again. I want Phil, this docile Phil, 40-year-old virgin Phil of I just want to be a nice guy and play my games. That's not going to bring in the money. We got to bring in the kids, and we got to bring in the edgelord kids. We got to bring in the Andrew Tate kids, the former Filthy Frank expats. We got to bring in all the weirdos. We got to come in. We got to say, fuck all the disabled fans. We got to slap Derek around. We got to be an asshole to everybody. Go back to just shitting on games, shitting on devs, being just the bad guy. Because Phil was decent at being the bad guy. He's not great at being boring, as it's proven the last year and a half.
That's an interesting thought, right? That is an interesting thought. What if Phil said, fuck it, I'm going to be the king of hate again? Would that work?
Because I was...
as a turnaround
I think
career
it would. I think it would, because... Shut up, Calvin. My dog is disagreeing with me because he's a beta. I feel that we Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, you motherfucker. All right, hold on.
Jasper. Wow, this is a legendary thought.
I know, you're a cool dog. You can kick Jasper in a fight, but that's not the fucking point of this episode. No, we go back to edgelord angry Phil, because nothing the haters, the trolls, detractors say is really going to matter at the end of the day. It's all what Phil does.
Yep.
And if he brings in this Sigma man, if he just embraces that, he's going to get these new wave kids. They're going to drop their parents' money. and he's gonna live good to at least 65, and then colon cancer is gonna take him.
You
It's
got
gonna
me
be
thinking.
awesome. That's how the anime is gonna fucking end.
You got me thinking there, Based Oslo, and what a call you've had so far. Do I
I've
risk
listened
saying
to
anything
some other
else? Go ahead.
calls.
Yes.
I've listened to the rest of your calls, and everybody, what's cool about your show is everyone has a unique voice and perspective. Everybody brings something to the table.
Definitely. That's why we love it.
Unlike Phil's, which is just, that chat is slow as fuck. I never paid attention to the chat, even when I made videos, because it was always just a wall of text that never moved, and I just felt really bad for the people in that community, just trying to talk to somebody, and nobody was there.
Yeah, now it's just Derek saying random stuff. That's the chat now.
Derek has the porn stars. Derek is grabbing puss left and right. We don't need to worry about Derek. He is locking down. He needs to get all the good porn stars out of retirement, though. That's his real goal. Stop sucking up to him on Twitter. We gotta get back the good girls, the golden girls, damn it. I got nothing else really for you boys. Keep up the good work. Gamebox, I fucking hate you. Kisses, I'm going to steal a car and hit you with it. Just want you to know, Gamebox, I hate your guts. You're dead to me, and I'll see you in the Discord later, you little bitch.
All right, Based Oslo, what a call.
I feel like I need to. I
Remember
need
to
to just.
and laugh, boys and Derek's. Be safe, make good choices.
What else happened last year? Oh yeah, Games Journalism Bottom Text came back. The only gaming news show watched by my mom and thinks is fucking cringe. And I'm happy the show came back. I mean, it was my fucking choice to bring it back. And I'm proud of all the 2022 Games Journalism Bottom Texts. However, the problem is they took way too long to make. The longest being the Blood West Bottom Text. Most of the weapons look, sound, and the shortest being Demo Dick. I don't really know what else you guys want me to say. Here's a montage of some cool shit.
Holy shit, I'm gonna come.
Which may just end up being my demo reel. Who knows? Anything's possible. Anyhow, back to why these videos take so long to make. The main reason is that I'm a stupid weirdo that needs perfection in videos that I call shit posts. I also don't want to put out trash videos. Like, there's been a couple videos I've tried to make and they just didn't work out for one reason or another. One example I'll give is the Gloomwood bottom text, because at the time of recording, which is post-Tavern update, I still don't think there's a lot to talk about the game besides it's really good and you should all play it if you like thief stuff. And the problem with long editing times for the Games Journalism bottom text news episodes is that a lot of the news is already outdated when the video is up, which I'm no expert, but it feels like that kind of defeats the purpose of games journalism. Bottom text.
I clapped!
So here's a solution. We're gonna reboot Games Journalism bottom text for a third fucking time.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Here's the scoop for you boys and Derek, so pay attention, there's gonna be a quiz at the end. News episodes of Games Journalism bottom text, one topic per video. There's still gonna be those Games Journalism bottom text meme bullshit moments, just smaller. Throw in that Rick and Morty little bit.
Eat some shit, you stupid bitch. Just kidding.
And I still plan on doing previews and shitpost reviews. Those are also probably gonna get streamlined with a runtime between 5 to 10 minutes each. Alrighty, with Games Journalism bottom text stuff out of the way, let's focus on video games that are neat. The thing that has been mentioned and mentioned and mentioned, then piloted. Dusk is a retro FPS, or what the kids and man kids call a boomer shooter. It was developed by David Szymanski, who's a very wholesome boy. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Published by New Blood Interactive, Dave Oshry's meme factory that occasionally makes video games.
Absolutely! You double dip! Give me money! Seriously!
And music by Andrew Hirschholz. Say what? All the cool kids know about Andrew Hirschholz.
Hey, Pops, does this thing work?
Sure does. I just oiled it.
then never mentioned again, until right now.
What the hell is that?
So look forward to that soonish. Oakley dokley, that's all I wanted to talk to you boys and Derek's about today. Thank you so much for watching this weird little update video. You boys and Derek's rock. I think you're all handsome. Cyberbullying is going to be encouraged in the comments or on my Twitter at BasedOslo. I really don't use my Twitter often, but I'm going to try to use it more this year. You know, New Year's resolutions, haha. But I'm going to put in the old community college try for you boys and Derek's, because you're worth it. All right, thanks again for watching. Be safe, make good choices.